Yo, what's up guys, it's Corner7 here, coming back at you with another video. And yes, it's now an Xbox gameplay video. Haven't done one of those in a while. Um, but I'm not actually going to play. We're going to do, as the title says, Madden decides the Super Bowl. As we all know, I hope you do know the Super Bowl matchup, because if you don't, well, then you haven't really been paying attention. Well, this is a Super Bowl matchup. The Rams and Bengals. And the Rams are going to be the second year in a row where the home team gets to play at their home stadium in the Super Bowl. Last year was with Tampa, this year's was LA. And the only reason why I don't have LA as the home team is because apparently the Bengals are the home team, because this is supposed to be a neutral site, although we all know it's the Rams' home field. I don't know why, but I'm keeping it the same way. It's still the same. We're going to the same stadium regardless of who's the home team and who's the away team, so it really doesn't matter. And besides, I have each uniforms are correct. I'll show you. At least it's what I've seen on CBS Sports on Instagram, that the uniforms have come out, and the Bengals are wearing their home uniforms. So that's another reason why I put them there. But here are the Rams uniforms. Yellow pants, white shirt, blue socks. At least that's what Cooper Kupp has in the picture. Maybe he just likes wearing blue socks. I don't know, but that's the uniforms I'm going. The only thing I don't have is the Super Bowl logo. I can't add that. I don't know how. I could. There was an option on the plane now where you could do the Super Bowl matchup, but I couldn't change the time or anything like that. It just goes directly into the game. I didn't like that, so I like to make it myself. So no Super Bowl logo, but it's the same thing. It's a game. And then the Bengals are wearing a black shirt, and white pants with the orange things on the side, and that's about it. That's all. That's all I had to change. I'm not gonna control any of the teams. It's just gonna be a simulation. Yes, it's going to be 15-minute quarters, and no, I'm not going to sit through the entire game. What I'm going to do is I'm going to super sim the first half, and then just slow simulate the second half. So that way, all we have to do is sit through a half. I'll commentate, because if I were to do the whole game, that's going to be like 3 or 4 hours, even though there's no commercials. So I'm not going to do that. But to keep it so it's sort of realistic, I'm going to super sim still with 15-minute quarters. And then after halftime, we'll watch the second half. So, yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, wait a minute, I might have to control one team. Damn it! Don't tell me I have to. Oh, fuck! I just realized I have to control one team to initiate the Super Sim. I'm a freaking idiot. Damn it! Yeah, let's have this matchup. I hate Madden. I was just trying to back up. I didn't want to back up all the way. It's alright. It's okay. It's not going to take me that long to get the... It's literally their alternate pants. So I have to go on that one. I'll control the Rams, because I'm actually rooting for the Rams in this game, just because of Stafford. I want to see Stafford get his ring. Make this, obviously, the Super Bowl. 15 minutes. Alright, let's see who wins this game. I'm hoping Stafford can get his ring. This is actually one of the more likable Super Bowl matchups that we could ask for. Both teams, you wouldn't be upset if they won. I mean, obviously, I'd kind of be a little upset if Stafford didn't win the Super Bowl, but I wouldn't be upset if the Bengals win. I mean, I am rooting for the Rams. I'm a Rams fan right now. I mean, I'm still a Lions fan, but right now, this week, this Super Bowl, I'm a head-on Rams fan, just like if I was rooting for the Lions. But I wouldn't be too upset if the Bengals win, because I do like Joe Burrow. I do like what the Bengals are building over there. If they can get themselves offensive line, they're going to be... Just watch out. I mean, I don't know. But right now, I want the Rams to win. But let's see what Madden thinks is going to happen in this game. Stafford's ready. Oh, they do have the Super Bowl logo. Sweet. So I don't have to add that. I just had to put it in the Super Bowl. Okay. So this is now the realistic uh thing. Seems like to the next quarter. Rams take an early 7-0 lead. And that's the end of the first quarter. Rams lead 7-0. We go to halftime. The Rams go up 14-0. 21-0. The Bengals scratch across the score. They scratch across another score before halftime. And the halftime score is 21-6. Rams looks like is just too much for the Bengals right now. Which I kind of expect to be kind of like that. You know, their offensive line isn't the strongest by any means. They're facing a defense that has Von Miller, Aaron Donald, Devin Lloyd, I think his name is. I know it's Lloyd. Um, Jalen Ramsey can go and sack the quarterback. I mean, I feel like, can Joe Burrow create some magic and, play well? Of course. He's been doing that all season. But I just feel like the Rams defense is just going to be too much for the Bengals. But, I mean, the Bengals have defied all odds and made it to the Super Bowl when everybody counted them out. So, I mean, all right, so let's see what's going to happen in the second half. I mean, this is professional football. If one team scores 21 in the one half, another professional team can score 21 in another half. So let's slow it down, jump to the end of the game, and actually, you know what? I forgot. I want to take a look at halftime stats. I may have to wait till the kickoff's over. I just want to see how each quarterback's doing so far. And see if the Rams have been doing it on the ground or doing it on the pass. Rams get the ball to start the second half, already up 21-6. It's returnable. Here's Brandon Powell going to the 24. Alright, I just want to see. So this looks like Joe Burrow is actually outpassing Matthew Stafford by a few yards. He has 101 yards, 0 touchdowns, but he has that one interception. Stafford is 9 out of 15, 92 yards, and 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions. For the rushing game, let's just take a look at the Bengals. Joe Mixon is 6 rushes for 39 yards, 0 touchdown. Joe Burrow, 2 rushes for 12, and 1 for 8 for Boyd. For the Rams, we got Cam Akers doing all the damage, looks like. 8 rushes for 111 yards and 1 touchdown. Matthew Stafford has a rushing touchdown. Something I really didn't expect to see, but he can still do it. He still has the wheels. Receiving for the Rams, Odell Beckham Jr. has 2 receptions for 20 yards. Van Jefferson, 2 receptions for 23 yards. Tyler Higbee, 2 receptions for 12 yards and a lone touchdown from Stafford. And then Hopkins has a reception for 6 yards. Ben Skowronek for 18, a rookie out of Notre Dame. And Cam Akers 1 for 13. And for the Bengals, Joe Mixon has received 3 passes for 26 yards. Tyler Boyd, 2 receptions for 33 yards. Perrine, 2 receptions for 20 yards. T. Higgins, 1 reception for 7. Drew Sample, 1 for 4. And Jamar Chase, only 1 reception for 11 yards. If the Bengals want any hope of coming back in this game, they need to target Jamar Chase a lot more. I mean, that is shocking. That is shocking that he only has 1 reception for 11 yards. Wow. How many targets does he has? Doesn't say. But let's see what happens in the second half. Let's see what happens in the second half of this game. Rams start off with the football. Stafford lines up under the gun. Under the gun? No, it's under center. I'm an idiot. Hands it off to Cam Akers. Nice gain of a 6. 7. This is just Cam Akers' day, looks like. Stafford now is in the gun now. Takes a snap for pass. Throws it across the middle. It's incomplete. Intended for Odell Beckham Jr. That was almost an interception. 3rd and 3. If the Bengals want any hope of coming back in this game, yes, I know it's only 3rd and 3, but they got to somehow get off the field here. Now, if I'm the Rams and you have a running back in Cam Akers that's been, doing good all game, I'd run it here. But let's see what they do. Stafford's in the pass. He throws a quick ball. It's intercepted! And that is going to be a pick 6. Sheeta Awuzie with the pick. And just like that, the Bengals are right back in it. Wow. A costly error by Stafford. Tries to just throw it quickly to who I think was it Odell Beckham Jr. again on a slant. And Awuzie just jumped it. Wow. Now, do the Bengals go for 2 here to make it a 7-point game, or they just kick the extra point? $79 is upset with Cup. And they're just going to kick the extra point. So it should be 21-13. Kick is up and good. And it hasn't even been a minute yet in this second half, and there's already been a score, but by the defense of the Bengals. And just like that, the Bengals are right back in it. I know I just said that, but I said it again. Now let's see if the Rams have an answer for that, or will the Bengals defense continue to ride that momentum? Sometimes pick sixes can happen in a bad way for the defense. Because, let's say they've been out for most of the first half. Yes, it just had a halftime, but fatigue, and especially after playing a long season, fatigue can set in. So, yeah, you got to pick 6, but your defense has to go right back out there. And sometimes they can get tired, so if they can get in a quick stop here, that'd be good for the Bengals. And if I'm the Rams, I try to take a nice long drive and keep wearing out that defense. Because your defense looks like it has a lot of rest so far. They haven't even touched the field yet in the second half. I mean, obviously it's only been 48 seconds, but still, a lot has happened so far. And like I said earlier, on that 3rd and 3, I would have ran it. I mean, you got Cam Akers, who's been tearing it up today. I just keep pounding the rock. But it looks like they're going to pass on 1st down. Stafford's in the gun. He drops back the pass. He throws it to Cam Akers for a gain of 9. Stafford's now over the century mark in passing yards. Another situation where I think they should run. Or do a play-action pass. He lines up in the gun again. I just run it here. Just giving it right up the middle. Get you a gain of 5. But he drops back the pass. A quick pass to Van Jefferson for a gain of 6. 1st down. Van Jefferson's 3rd reception. He has 29. This is looking like a run, but I could be wrong. Stafford hands it off to Cam Akers, who shoves off 1 tackle, but gets it in the backfield. Loss of 3. See, I know I just said pound the rock, but I didn't like that type of play. For what I saw, I know I didn't watch the first half, and for what I saw in that That one run of like 7 he had, it was right up the gut. Just trust your offensive line and run up the gut. I mean, you don't need the big 50, 60-yard runs every single time. A nice 4 or 5-yard run will do. I mean, but it is so dangerous to run into the outside because then it leaves your wide receivers and tight ends. You got to rely on them instead of your big meaty offensive lines that are being paid to block. And that pass is nearly intercepted and intended for Kupp. Stafford is being a little careless with the football to start the second half. And it's now 3rd and long. It is looking like the momentum is all with the Bengals right now. This is an obvious passing down unless they want to play it safe and give it to Cam Akers. Stafford drops back the pass. He throws it quick to Tyler Higbee, his tight end, who doesn't get that much yards. He gets about 6. It's going to be 4th down and 7, and here comes the punting unit. Bengals get off the field, and here comes the Bengals offense for the first time in this second half. And like I said, they can't rely on pick sixes to bring them back in this ball game. They want to come back. They got to, play good offense, and I think it starts with targeting Jamar Chase. I kind of like that play. They just ran 3rd and 13. Looks like Stafford's been a little careless with the football. Just throw it quick to your tight end. If he can make a man miss, he's big. Truck somebody, get close to the first down. If not the first down, if not, punt it. Kind of like that. Try not to force it across the middle. Your defense looks like it's been playing well, so trust them. And looks like that's a good punt. It's going to down him inside the 10 at the 8. So the Bengals got a long way to go. Kind of got a little unlucky at bouncing a little backwards. I thought it was going to check up and roll to like the 4, but still, that's a really good punt. Here comes Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, the 2 LSU Tigers. Joe Burrow is probably telling Jamar Chase, "Hey, I got you," and Jamar Chase is trying to say, "Hey, target me. I'll bring us back. Come on." I don't know what they were talking about. They're probably talking about pickles. I don't know. I don't know why I just said pickles, but it's the first thing that came to mind. All right, 1st down to 10 at the 8-yard line. First possession for the Bengals in this second half. Joe Burrow drops back the pass. He has all day to throw. Now he scrambles. And he throws it to his tight end. Oh, no, his wide receiver, Tyler Boyd. Pick up a 2, his 3rd reception for 35. God, in this game, Tyler Boyd looked like a tight end. Is he just that big? Probably. 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line. Joe Burrow drops back to pass again. Rolls to his left again. He throws it across the field, and it's almost intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. What was Joe Burrow doing? He rolls to his left, throws a cross body to the other side of the field, and nearly gets intercepted by Jalen Ramsey, which would have set up the Rams in prime spot. Yes, that was a sigh of relief. I mean, if you're gonna punt it away, you might as well punt it away and give it, a longer field for the Rams. Not give them like between 20 or even a touchdown. Who knows what Jalen Ramsey would have done? That was dangerous. Joe Burrow drops back the pass, throws it quick to Tyler Boyd, but it's incomplete. 4th and 8, and here comes the punting unit for the Bengals. So it looks like the Rams defense isn't budging so far. But the Bengals are lucky that they're punting the football away. But the Rams are going to get good field position regardless of what this punt does. Yeah, it's going to be right around the 50 when they take over. This is already the Rams' 3rd time with the football, and the Bengals have only touched it once. But thanks to that pick 6, it's only an 8-point ball game. Can the Bengals defense keep stepping up? They hand it off to Cam Akers, who gets a gain of 4. Clock ticks under 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. They hand it off again to Cam Akers, who gets stopped. Gain of 1. 3rd and 6. It's a big down for both teams, I think, in this point of the game. You know, the Rams really haven't got anything going in this second half. And they want to score again. But the Bengals, they're trying to still come back in this ball game. So they want to get the ball right back to their offense. So they need to make a stop here. So this is a big down, I think, for both teams. 3rd down and 6. It's manageable. Stafford lines up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Throws it to Cam Akers, who immediately gets tackled. No gain. Well, a gain of 1. But I don't know what the heck that play was. But, here comes the punting unit. Yeah, I don't understand what that throw was by Stafford. I understand in real life Stafford probably wouldn't have made that throw. But, I mean, he didn't even give his offense any... He looks like he had good protection, too. He didn't give his wide receivers any time to get open down the field. He just immediately threw it to Cam Akers and decided, okay, well, we're going to punt. That's what we're going to do today. Did not understand that call. It looks like can Johnny Hecker pin him deep again? This time he can't. It's going to be down to the 22. A little bit better field position for the Bengals. 8 versus the 22. Yeah, that's a little bit of a difference. Here comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals for their second possession of the second half. All right. First down and 10 at the 22-yard line. Joe Burrow lines up in the gun. Jots back to pass. He throws it to his tight end. This time it is his tight end. For a gain of 6. Uzma. Good gain on first down. 2nd and 4. Now, I just hand it off and give it to Joe Mixon. That's what I would do right now. See if he can pick up the first down. No, they drop back the pass. He throws it across the slant to his tight end. Again, Uzma for a good gain. Wow, gain of 14. And just like that, the Bengals are in business at the 42-yard line. Still on their side of the field, but they're moving the football. Another lineup under center. Do they run again or drop back to pass again? They drop back to pass again. Throws it quickly to Jamar Chase, only for the second reception of the game, but a gain of 6. Reader with the tackle. Still no runs in this second half for the Bengals. Joe Burrow lines up in the gun, empty. Throws it quickly to nobody. Yeah, he immediately wanted to throw to that spot. Immediately. I don't understand that play. 3rd down and 4. Joe Burrow in the gun. Shots back to pass. He throws it out to his running back for the first down. And now they're across the 50. At the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Joe Mixon with the 4th reception for 32 yards. Okay, that play wasn't for 32 yards, but that's his 4th reception for a total of 32 yards. That's what I meant. But a big first down for the Bengals. Joe Burrow drives back to pass again. Throws it across the middle to his tight end again. His other tight end, Sample, for a gain of 15. And they're already in field goal range. Joe Burrow lines up in the gun. Hands it off to Joe Mixon, who has a good gain of 10. Is that a first down? They're going to mark him just short? I thought he got the first down, but good run by Joe Mixon. Down to the 20-yard line, entering the red zone. I mean, the football's across. I mean, I can't believe it's Madden. In real life, they would have marked him the first down. Quick pass to his tight end. Is that Uzma? Yes, it is. First down at the 16. '67 is eager to go out there. He's eager to go pass block. Joe Burrow lines up in the gun again. Drops back to pass. Oh, no. He's actually going to hand it off to Joe Mixon, who powers his way for 3 yards. Second down and 7. 67 1. Man, he is just eager to go to the line. He is just eager. Do we see another run or do we see a pass? That's only the second run on this drive. Nope, it's going to be a pass. Joe Mixon goes out to the outside. Joe Burrow takes a quick snap, quick pass to Uzma for the first down and goal at the 4. You know, if I'm the Bengals, this is 4-down territory. Because even if you don't get it, you pin the Rams deep at the 4-yard line, play field position, but you want a touchdown here. You want a touchdown. But a worst-case scenario, you leave the Rams with a long field to go. So yeah, I think this is 4-down territory. But let's see if they can get in. Takes the snap, rolls to his right, throws it to his tight end, who only gets 1 yard. Uzma. If he threw it a little bit sooner, that probably would have been a touchdown. But he threw it too late. And probably too hard. If he threw it also a little tad lighter, that probably could have been a touchdown too. But a gain of 1. Rams are stacking the box. And they hand it off to Joe Mixon, who powers his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And they're a 2-point conversion away from tying the ball game. Now, do they go for 2? That's the question. Aaron Donald tried to stop him, but Joe Mixon was just too powerful. And they are indeed going to go for 2. Do they dare run that same play? Nope, they've got to drop back the pass. Throws it to Uzma for the 2-point conversion, and this game is tied. The Bengals have come out of this second half and have taken over a little bit. They only put up 2 field goals the whole first half, allowing 3 touchdowns. They come out in the second half, have a defensive touchdown and a pick 6, and then later drive down the field and get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Now, can the Rams come back and answer? They no longer have a 21-6 lead. That lead is gone. He's just going to take a knee, bring it out to the 25-yard line. God, I thought that logo was the 50-yard line. I'm like, how did they get to the 50-yard line? Anyway, Stafford lines up under the center, takes a snap, drops back to pass, throws it to the outside to just throws it away. Second down and 10. The momentum is with the Bengals right now. You can tell. Yes, you can't really tell because I know next gen Madden has the momentum thing. I do have the next gen game, obviously, because if you watch my Lions franchise, I do it on there. I also have the current gen as well. It was just the first one I clicked. But the momentum is with the Bengals. Stafford drops back to pass again, throws it over the middle to Odell for a gain of 8. Third down and manageable. Stafford lines up on the center again. Hands it off. Oh, play action. Throws it across them. Oh, it's intercepted. Again. Two costly mistakes by Stafford in the second half. I mean, he basically threw it to him. It was like a slant to the linebacker instead of the running back. I don't understand why Stafford threw that ball, but and just like that, the Bengals are in plus territory at the 43-yard line. A few yards away from a field goal try, but they want a touchdown. Joe Burrow under center. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Throws it across the middle to his tight end. Sample for a great gain. Wow. Takes it from the 43 to the 20. A 23-yard reception. That was a glitch. But wow, they are not automatically, they are already in the red zone. Yeah, the momentum has shifted. It is now with the Bengals. It is totally clear now. Can the Bengals top it off? Sends Joe Mixon off to the left. Jalen Ramsey's on him. Throws it across the middle to Uzma for a gain of 6. Or 7. Hands it off to Joe Mixon. He's 2-yard gain. Third down and short. I still think this is 4-down territory for 1 yard. You got to get 1 yard. You mean 2 downs to get 1 yard? You got to do it. I hand right back off to Joe Mixon. Uses power. They do, but they go to the outside. But he gets the first down to the 7-yard line. First and goal. First down and goal at the 7-yard line. Do the Rams have a stop in them? Or do the Bengals have another touchdown in them? Sends Tyler. Yeah, that's Tyler Boyd in motion. A jet sweep, a gain of 2. Second down and goal. We are approaching the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. Second down and goal. Joe Burrow drops back the pass. Rolls to his left. Throws it. Touchdown. Sample. Oh, that's Uzma. Never mind. And just like that, the Bengals have a lead. Wow. He was wide open. The extra point is up and good. And the Bengals have scored 22 unanswered points to start the second half. 22 unanswered. All right, Stafford. You had a good first half and a really shaky third quarter. Time to right the ship. As for the Bengals, you can't ask much more for what they have done in the third quarter. You just can't. I mean, down 21-6. You know, doing a pick six on their opening drive to make it a 21-13 ball game, stopping them. Yes, you had to punt, but then you stopped them again. You scored a touchdown, and then you picked it off and scored another touchdown. You couldn't ask much more for that. You really could. You really can't. First down and 10 at the 25-yard line. They did return it, but they got it to where he would have been if there was just a touchback. First down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Stafford, I think, needs to settle down, play his game. Hands it off on a jet sweep to Odell Beckham Jr. And that's a 12-yard gain right there. That was a good play design. Odell's a lot faster than people may think. He's also a lot shorter than people may think. When he played at the Giants, I thought he was a lot taller, but he's actually not that tall. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. In real life, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl, and what do you think the score is going to be? I would love to see those predictions. Stafford throws it quickly to Cooper Kupp for a gain of 5. That's Kupp's first reception of the ball game, which comes with a minute to go in the third quarter. That is shocking. I mean, Cooper Kupp, Triple Crown winner and receivers. Stafford's favorite target, and that's his first reception. That is incredible. Kupp in motion. Fakes the handoff to Kupp, hands it off to Akers for a first down. Oh, he's going to mark him just short. I don't know where these spots are coming from. But yeah, I would love to know what your predictions are for the Super Bowl. Who's going to win? What the score is going to be? Who do you think the Super Bowl MVP is going to be? And would love to hear that in the comment section below. Also like, subscribe, things like that. Stafford drops back the pass. Throws it to Cooper Kupp again on a slant for a good gain. I think Stafford's saying to himself, yeah, I probably got to target Kupp more. Yeah. That's his second reception for a total of 20 yards. And now they're on the borderline of field goal range, but they want a touchdown. I think the clock is ticking under a minute to go in this third quarter. Oh, yeah. Well under. It's 13 seconds. Forgot about the accelerated clock. That might be the final play of the third quarter. Who knows? Yeah, it's probably going to be, unless they get the snap off. They do get the snap off. The final play of the third quarter. Stafford has all day. Throws it across the middle to Cooper Kupp again. And there's a flag. If it holds up, it should be a first down. Roughing the passer. That's going to add 15 yards to the end of the play. First down and 10 at the 14-yard line to start the fourth quarter. But yeah, 22 unanswered points for the Bengals in the third quarter. Can the Rams right the ship, or will the Bengals keep that momentum and end up winning this ball game? We got 15 minutes to go. Let's find out. See, this is the reason why I didn't want to do the whole game like this. Because that's only the third quarter we just ended, and this video is already at 40 minutes. I mean, yes, I had like a 7-minute intro, like something like that, so it's basically like 33 minutes, but this video is probably going to end over an hour. I'm not gonna edit. This is all raw. I mean, that's not, I don't do that. You know, obviously when I get to being a better YouTuber, I will be editing and doing all that. But for these things, I like to keep it raw, just so you know I ain't cheating or not. Making this. When Stafford drops back on 2nd and 3 at the 7, throws in the end zone, touchdown, Odell Beckham Jr. And they're an extra point away from tying this ball game. This is gonna be. It looks like a good finish. Wow. The extra point by Gay is up and good. After Stafford having a shaky start to the third quarter, on that drive, he went 4 for 4 for 35 yards. This shot to Joe Burrow, it looked like Joe Burrow was stoned. Matt Gay to kick it off. As my grandpa would say, the game starts right now. Brings it back to the 27-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Bengals. The Bengals have been red hot lately on offense. Can they keep that red hot going? And it's funny, Joe Burrow only has 200 yards passing. Burrow lines up in the gun. Joe Mixon to his right. Joe Mixon gets the handoff. And he has space. A gain of 11. 1st down. He's averaging 5.9 yards per carry. That is a very good average. That is a very good average. Joe Burrow lines up in the gun again. This time Joe Mixon's to his left. Sends Joe Mixon to the outside. Burrow takes the snap, takes the pass, throws it across the middle to his tight end Uzma, who powers his way for the 1st down. Went from a 3-yard gain to 11-yard gain. That really wasn't across the middle, it was to the outside, but you get what I was trying to make. But, man, that was a 3-yard gain. He just powered his way through the 1st down. 1st down to 10 at the 49-yard line. This time, Joe Burrow lines up under the center. Jamar Chase in motion. Hands it off to Joe Mixon. Picks up about 4. And Sean Robinson with the tackle. Former Lion. Stafford isn't the only former Lion on this Rams team. Looks like Sean Robinson is there. 2nd down and 6. Ball across to 50. Joe Burrow in the gun. Mixon to his right. Takes the pass quick to his tight end, but it looks like he wasn't even ready. Could have been intercepted, but it wasn't. 3rd down and 6. See some questionable throws in the second half by both quarterbacks, mostly by Stafford. Joe Burrow takes a snap, throws it across the middle to Mixon for a 1st down. I saw the star, I couldn't see the number. Jamar Chase also has a star, so I needed to see the number before I made who it was. But nonetheless, the first down 10 at the 39-yard line. On the edge of field goal range, but they want a touchdown, obviously. He destroyed 50. Ramsey with the tackle, but he just threw 50 to the ground. Wow. First down and 10, 39-yard line. Burrow in the gun, Mixon to his right. Hands it off to Mixon. And he has space. And a gain of like... How long was that run? Like 16 yards? 39? Yeah, 16 yards. Wow. And now they're at the outskirts of the red zone. Not there yet. They have to get inside the 20 for the red zone, but looks like the offense of the Bengals has not cooled down a bit. Hands it off again to Joe Mixon, but this time Aaron Donald and A'Shawn Robinson were ready for that. They're going to give it to Aaron Donald. 2-yard loss. Oh, that wasn't A'Shawn. That was 94. Who was 94? I don't know, but the credit is to Aaron Donald. 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line. Takes the snap, takes the pass. Throws it to Jamar Chase. Gain of 4. That's the 25. It's 21. That's 4. Oh well. 2nd and 8. Even okay. Oh well. I think it's 4. They say it's 4, so it's gonna be 4. 3rd down and 8. It's a big 3rd down. They don't want to settle for a field goal. They want to pick up the 1st down. Takes the snap. Burrow gets sacked by Von Miller. His 3.5 sack. Wow. They have 7 sacks on Joe Burrow, which is kind of what I expect in this game. Joe Burrow to be sacked a lot. 3.5 sacks for Von Miller so far. How much Aaron Donald has? I don't know. He has to have at least 2 in this total 7 they have. And now here comes the field goal unit. McPherson. Kick is up. And good. 31-38. 31-28. Bengals. See if the Rams have an answer. Kick is off. And it's returnable. He returns it from a yard deep in the end zone. And he gets back up the 23-yard line. Lost 2 yards. First down at 10, 23-yard line for Stafford and the Rams. Stafford was 100%, 4 for 4 on the final drive on the touchdown. Will we see that Stafford, or will we see the Stafford we saw in the 3rd quarter? Stafford's in the gun. Takes a snap. The throw. Throws it. Almost caught. I don't know who else intended to, but Second down to 10. Drops back to pass. Throws a short to Odell for a gain of 4. Third and 6. We haven't really seen Stafford air it out so far in this game. It's kind of surprising. That's one of the things Stafford really likes to do is throw the bomb. Stafford's in the gun. Third down and 6. Drops back to pass. Throws it a screen pass to Cam Akers. Has a lot of room. First down. Gain 10. It's a big first down, I think, for the Rams. You know, Bengals offense is just red hot right now. Their defense is having trouble stopping them. Yeah, they held them to a field goal, but I mean, this second half they're outscoring you 25 to 7. So you don't want to give the ball back to the offense, especially with about 9 minutes to go, and they could take it to about 6 and score again. So that was a big first down. Stafford takes a snap, throws it quickly, almost intercepted. He was throwing to his tight end, I think. I think it was Tyler Higbee, who wasn't even ready for that pass. Dangerous throw, but luckily it falls incomplete. Second down and 10. Why would you hand off to Cam Akers? He's been having a good game. Yeah, you're down, but you can still run it. I don't know what the heck that was, but it gets it off to Cam Akers for a gain of 9. I thought he was going to get sacked, and they somehow flipped it over to Cam Akers. I am not sure how that happened. But, okay. Third down and 1. You're at the 46-yard line. I say you have 2 downs to get 1 yard. It's 4-down territory at this point, at this spot of the field. I'd give it to Cam Akers. He's been having a great game so far. I just let him power rush to get 1 yard. Yep. Hand it off to Joe Mixon. Easy first yard and a lot more. To the 38-yard line. And they're at the outskirts of field goal range, but they probably want to get a little closer if they want a field goal. But they're going for a touchdown. And Joe Mixon's big day continues. First down at 10 at the 38-yard line. Stafford's in the gun. I give right back to Cam Akers, to be honest. But drops back to pass. Stafford has all day to throw. Now it's... And Hubbard gets the sack. A loss of 13. It looked like Stafford was wanting to go deep, but no one was getting open. But that's something, as a veteran quarterback, you should know this. Do not keep dropping back. Scramble and throw it away. Or if you're going to get sacked, make it like a 7-yard loss, not a 13-yard loss. That's a big loss. It's a big loss by the Rams. Happened on first down, so they got 2 downs to get 23 yards. But now they're outside of field goal range. So they got to get at least 15 in these next 2 if they want to have any shot for a field goal. Stafford drop back to pass. And he fumbles the football. And the Bengals recover. Stafford just dropped it. He just dropped it. Yeah. He wasn't even hit when he dropped it. He dropped it, then got hit. He just flat out dropped it. That's a big turnover by the Bengals defense. The second one in this, third one actually in this second half. One of them was a pick 6. The other one was an interception that led to a touchdown. And this one, the Bengals are at the Rams' 38-yard line, already in field goal range. Could that be costly? Because if they get into the end zone here, this could be a 2-possession ball game. All 3 Los Angeles turnovers have come in this second half. Joe Burrow lines up the pass, throws it to his tight end, Uzma, who's having a great second half. He floated for a yard. Second down and 1. Now they're well inside field goal range, and if you're the Rams, you want it to have it a field goal because you want to keep it a one possession ball game. We're approaching 7 minutes to go in the game. It's approaching crunch time. Let's see who wants to be the better team in these last 7 minutes. Doesn't matter on paper who's the better team. On paper it is the Rams. But in these 7 minutes, who is the better team? Is it the Bengals or is it the Rams? We're about to find out. Pitches it off to Joe Mixon on the first down. Spins and powers his way for 8. And now that gets Joe Mixon over the century mark. Oh, they're going to give him 9. I thought it was stopped at 8, but now they're in the red zone. Hands it off to Joe Mixon, and Aaron Donald tries to stop him, but Mixon somehow powers through Aaron Donald for a gain of 2 for a first down. That doesn't happen very often. If Aaron Donald catches you in the backfield, you are going down. Somehow Joe Mixon found power to power through Aaron Donald for a gain of 2. First down and 10, 16-yard line. Draws back the pass. Throws it to Joe Mixon for a gain of 7. Now they're inside the 10. This has actually been a very entertaining second half. This has been a very entertaining game. Second down and 3 at the 9-yard line. Burrow in the gun. Hands it off to Joe Mixon. Gets the first down. To the 5. First down and goal. Well, do the Rams have a goal line stopping them? Or will the Bengals get another touchdown? I'm voting... I'm predicting another Bengals touchdown here. You know, their momentum's all on their side. The Rams have not been able to stop them at all this whole second half. Burrow takes a snap. Rolls to his left, then gets sacked by Floyd? Yep, Leonard Floyd. Well, that's his second sack and 8 total for the Rams. Down to the 12-yard line, second down and goal. We're at 4 minutes to go in the game. Burrow throws it, and it's almost intercepted by number 91. That would have been huge for the Rams. Instead, it's third down, and they need to make this stop to kick a field goal to make it a one-possession ball game. To keep it a one-possession ball game, for that matter. Because now there's 4 minutes to go. If you're down by 2 scores, yeah, you got all 3 timeouts, but that kind of forces you to score before the 2-minute warning. So this is a big down for both teams. Burrow takes a snap. Spins right into Aaron Donald. Oh no, that's not Aaron Donald. That is Von Miller. His 4th sack. He has 4.5 sacks in this game. He just turns right into him. All I saw was would look like a 9, and I saw the X Factor, and I thought it was Aaron Donald, but it was actually Von Miller. That is huge for the Rams to force the field goal attempt. It's going to be, regardless, a one-possession ball game. Now, if he misses this field goal, which I don't see happening, because it's Madden, it's going to be only a field goal game. But it's looking like the Rams are going to need a touchdown. Kick is up and good. So the Rams are going to need a touchdown to win it, and they got just under 4 minutes to do it. Well, this is where Stafford has done well in his career, is the last-minute, fourth-quarter comebacks. Last drive comebacks. He did a lot in Detroit. So this is where he shines. Will we see a Rams touchdown on this drive? Or will we see the Bengals defense stop them? 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Kickoff is off. It's returnable and returns it from a yard deep in his end zone. Powell gets to the 23-yard line. And here comes Stafford. His costly error to just drop the ball forces another field goal. So he has had 3 turnovers himself. 2 interceptions. One of them was a pick six. Then that fumble. You know, I would be targeting Cooper Kupp on this drive. I mean, he only has 3 receptions. His first one came with a minute to go in the third quarter. You got to start targeting Cooper Kupp more. Just like I said earlier with, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase, target your playmakers. Stafford to pass, throws it to Odell Beckham Jr. First down. Gain of 16. So far, Odell's been his go-to so far today. Which isn't bad either. Odell's been playing well ever since he became on the Rams. But, I'd still be targeting Cooper Kupp. First down and 10, the 39-yard line. Stafford takes the snap and the pass. He's dropping back, and he fumbles again! And that is a fumble 6, and that might be the game. That is the 4th turnover by Stafford in the second half. Wow. That might be the dagger. I cannot believe how bad Stafford was in his whole second half. He had one good drive, which was a touchdown. Other than that, he has played awful in this second half. Now, obviously, the Bengals are probably going to go for 2 to make it a 14-point game. But, yeah, here's the 2-point conversion. Wow. And they get it. Wide open slant to T. Higgins. With 2:48 to go, the Rams are going to need 2 possessions. So either they got to score in 48 seconds, or they got to score but not use any of their timeouts. Wow. That, like I said, that might be the dagger. That might be the nail in the coffin for the Rams. Let's see what happens. This kick's returnable. He gets it across the 25 to almost the 30-yard line. All right, Stafford, you got to hold on to the football. I mean, you had a good gain on first down to Odell, and then you fumbled the football. So if you had 2 lost fumbles and 2 interceptions, including a pick 6, and then a fumble that led to another touchdown. So that's 14 points right there that if you didn't do, this game would be tied. If that one pick 6 didn't happen, and that last fumble 6 didn't happen, this game would be tied. This goes to show you, if you win the turnover battle, you usually win the ball game. Sets up the screen to Cam Akers. Gets a good gain, about 7. But, I'd be taking deep shots right now. Time is not your friend. You got to get down the field as fast as you can. I mean, Stafford does have the arm, so I'd be trying to air it out. I have not seen any of that in this whole second half. No deep shots at all. This might be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Stafford draws back the pass, throws it quickly to Odell Beckham Jr. for a good gain to the 45-yard line. And now we reach 2-minute warning. This is where I would take a shot right here. Stafford still has the arm to get to the end zone. Take a shot, try to get a touchdown, trust your defense to make a stop, and see if you can do it again. But first you got to get the first touchdown. And they handed off? I mean, they got a good gain, but you should have been doing that earlier. But, I mean, it was a good gain of 8. Don't get me wrong. But the clock is not your friend. I'll be running hurry up right here. Clock is ticking. There you go. Now I'd take a deep shot. Throws it to Cam Akers for the first down. But, I mean, you're at a minute and a half. You need another possession. I don't understand this. You have a quarterback that has a big arm, and you're not using it at all. Minute 13, 12, 11. Another short throw. I mean, they're picking good yardage, but they're taking so much time. It's a minute to go now. What are they doing? They're in the huddle. Now it's no huddle. Throw in the end zone. I mean, this is all good, and this is a good drive. Don't get me wrong, but you don't have 6 minutes to go in the game. You have 40 seconds. This is poor clock management by the Rams, I think. And now they use the first time out, so now they're hoping they get the onside kick, which in Madden nowadays, it's impossible. I mean, in real life, it's still kind of impossible, but even in Madden, it's even more impossible. This has been poor clock management. If I was playing this game, I'd be taking deep shots left and right. Yeah, maybe it gets intercepted. But when you're down by 14 with 2 minutes to go in the ball game, you got to start taking some deep shots. Especially when you have a quarterback that has, in Madden, 94 throw power. Which, in Madden, you can still throw it 50, 60 yards down the field. 27 seconds. And that's intercepted, and that is the game. And the Bengals will win Super Bowl 56, I think it is. Super Bowl 56 goes to the Bengals and Joe Burrow. And they deserve it. They played a great second half. Coming out of the first half locker room, down 21-6, scoring 22 unanswered points, making the turnovers. They forced 5 turnovers in the second half. 5 turnovers. And the Rams could not force a turnover the whole second half. Could not stop the Bengals at all. To me, the deserving team and the better team in this game was the Cincinnati Bengals. What happens in real life? Who knows? But according to Madden, the Bengals will be Super Bowl champions. What do you guys think in real life? Do you think the Rams will win? The Bengals will win? Score-wise, Super Bowl MVP? Who do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll have a great day.